Hello, my dear friend. I'm so glad you found your way here today. I believe that nothing happens by chance, and perhaps this message has found you at the perfect time. Sometimes we go through life feeling as though something is missing, or perhaps we feel stuck as if we've reached a plateau and aren't sure how to move forward. If that's the case, I want to share something with you today, something that often gets overlooked, yet holds the potential to completely transform your life. You see, there's a simple yet profound secret that most people don't talk about. This secret is all about how you speak to yourself. It's about the words you use every single day, not just the words you say out loud, but the ones running through your mind, your inner dialogue. Most of us aren't even aware of the power we hold in the conversations we have with ourselves. Day in and day out, we're constantly speaking to ourselves, even if we don't realize it. And sadly, much of this self-talk tends to be negative or limiting. We say things like, I'm not good enough, or I can't do that, or life never works out for me. These thoughts seem small, but over time, they shape our reality. They create the very limits we live by. But here's the secret: you can change this. You have the power to turn those limiting thoughts into empowering ones that uplift you and open new possibilities in your life. The first step in transforming your life is becoming aware of your self-talk. Start to pay attention to the words you use when you speak to yourself. Are they kind and encouraging, or are they critical and harsh? This awareness is the key to unlocking the change you seek. Once you know what you're saying to yourself, you can start to shift those thoughts into something more positive. For example, instead of saying, I'll never be able to do that, you can say, I am capable and I am learning every day. Instead of thinking, nothing good ever happens to me, you can affirm, I am open to all the good that life has to offer and I attract abundance in all forms. These subtle changes in language may seem small, but over time they make a world of difference. Your mind begins to believe what you tell it, and when you speak kindly to yourself, you start to see the world in a more supportive light. It's important to note that this is a practice. You won't transform overnight, and that's perfectly okay. Gentle with yourself as you begin this journey. Each time you catch a negative thought, don't get upset or frustrated. Simply acknowledge it and replace it with a more loving, positive one. Over time, this becomes easier, and soon it will feel natural to uplift yourself rather than bring yourself down. Another part of this secret is learning to forgive yourself. So often we hold on to guilt, shame, or regret, and these emotions weigh us down. They keep us from living fully in the present moment and thinking about the future with hope. But the truth is, you deserve to be free from these burdens. You deserve to forgive yourself and move forward with love and compassion. Forgiving yourself isn't always easy, but it's one of the most powerful things you can do. It doesn't mean excusing mistakes or pretending they didn't happen. Instead, it's about recognizing that you are human, and as humans, we all make mistakes. What matters is that you learn from them and continue to grow. When you forgive yourself, you release the heavy energy that holds you back, and you open yourself up to healing and transformation. I want you to know that you are enough just as you are. You don't need to earn love or prove your worthiness. You are inherently valuable simply because you exist. And when you start to believe this deep in your heart, your life will change in ways you never thought possible. The universe responds to the energy you put out, and when you radiate self-love and kindness, you attract those same things back to you. A wonderful practice that can help you embody this truth is daily affirmations. Affirmations are positive, present tense statements that you say to yourself to reinforce the beliefs you want to nurture. They help rewire your subconscious mind and align your thoughts with the reality you wish to create. You can start each day by saying something like, I am worthy of love and success, or I trust the process of life and I know that everything is unfolding for my highest good. These affirmations set the tone for your day and help you approach life with a mindset of positivity and abundance. Another important aspect of this secret is gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful force that shifts your focus from lack to abundance. When you cultivate gratitude, you begin to notice the blessings in your life, no matter how small they may seem. The more you practice gratitude, the more reasons you'll find to be grateful, and this will naturally attract even more good into your life. Take a moment each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. It could be something as simple as a warm cup of tea in the morning, the love of a friend, or the beauty of nature. When you focus on these blessings, you elevate your vibration and send out a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive more. And the universe will always respond to that. Now, I want you to remember that you have the power to create the life you desire. You are not a victim of circumstance, and you are not stuck where you are. The thoughts you think, the words you speak, and the energy you radiate are all within your control, and they shape the reality you experience. By changing the way you speak to yourself, by practicing forgiveness, by thinking about daily affirmations, and by cultivating gratitude, you can transform your life from the inside out. This is your time. You are ready for this change, and it starts with a simple yet profound decision to speak lovingly to yourself every day. Trust in the process and trust in your own power. The universe is always supporting you, and when you align with your true self, there is no limit to the joy, abundance, and love that can flow into your life. Take a deep breath and know that everything is unfolding perfectly for you. You are on the right path, and with every positive thought you nurture, you are moving closer to the life of your dreams. Trust yourself. Trust the journey. You are so much more powerful than you realize, and the world is waiting for you to step into your greatness. As you move forward, I'd like to offer you something else that's often overlooked when it comes to transforming your life. We've talked about the power of your words and thoughts, but there's another key element to creating meaningful change: your ability to release resistance. What do I mean by resistance? It's that feeling of struggle, of pushing against something or trying to control every aspect of your life. It's when we get stuck in the mindset things should be a certain way, or when we hold on to fear, doubt, and worry. Resistance creates blockages. It keeps us from flowing with life's natural rhythm and receiving the good that's already trying to come our way. So how do we let go of resistance? The first step is to allow. Allow things to be as they are, without judgment, without trying to control or force outcomes. When you allow it, you open yourself up to the natural flow of life, and you let go of the need to control every little detail. Instead of worrying about how things will unfold, trust that the process of life is working in your favor. Trust that even if things don't look exactly as you expected, there is something bigger and better unfolding for you behind the scenes. The act of allowing doesn't mean giving up on your desires or your goals. It simply means letting go of the need for them to happen in a certain way or within a specific timeline. Along with allowing, surrendering fear is another powerful tool for releasing resistance. Fear holds us back from taking action, from believing in ourselves, and from stepping into our fullest potential. But when you choose to let go of fear, you create space for faith, for trust, and for the knowing that you are supported by something greater than yourself.
When you release fear, you make room for the possibilities that life has to offer. You begin to see that the unknown isn't something to fear, it's where all the magic happens.
One way to start releasing resistance is to pay attention to how your body feels. Resistance often shows up as tension, tightness, or unease. When you notice those feelings, take a moment to breathe. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, imagine yourself releasing whatever tension you're holding on to. So let it go and feel yourself becoming lighter, freer. Another way to release resistance is through acceptance. Accepting where you are right now without judgment is a powerful act of self-love. When you accept the present moment as it is, you stop resisting and you open yourself to receiving whatever comes next. Now, as we wrap up today's message, I want to invite you to take what you've learned and begin applying it in your own life. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the right circumstances to start. There is power in simply beginning right where you are. Change doesn't have to be overwhelming. It starts with small steps, small shifts, and those steps. Approach life. And as you start making these changes, you'll see how everything begins to fall into place in ways that you may not have expected. Before we close, I want to remind you of something important. This message can reach and help more people when we share it with others. If you found value in today's words, I encourage you to like this video. Your support makes a huge difference. When you hit the like button, you're not just helping this message get out into the world, you're also helping others discover the same insights and tools that can help transform their lives. Now, if you want to stay connected and receive more content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It's an easy way to ensure that you never miss out on future videos, and it also helps us grow and continue sharing meaningful content with a wider audience. So go ahead and subscribe. It only takes a second, and you'll be the first to know whenever we post something new. Another way to support the channel is to share this video with your friends and family. If you know someone who could benefit from hearing this message, take a moment to pass it along. Sharing is a simple act that can create a ripple effect of positivity in the lives of others. Plus, it opens the door for meaningful conversations and connections with the people around you. If you're feeling extra generous, you can also hit the notification bell. That way you'll get notified every time a new video is uploaded. It's a great way to stay up to date and make sure that you don't miss any new content. Thank you so much for being here today. Your presence, your energy, and your support mean the world to me. I'm excited to continue this journey with you and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, take care and keep moving forward with love and positivity in your heart.